Hi everyone, it's Cherry Enchantress. I'm here with another pick a card reading, and I think you guys like those mermaids a lot and you like the bubbles, so we're going to try that again. It takes a little while to upload, but I've got time, so this time we have a mermaid message about pregnancy. So when will you get pregnant? And we'll do some charms with it too. Let's see. I said I was going to do charms, and I will do charms too, so I'll just put some in here one at a time as we go. So we've got 3 piles here. We have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Pile 1 is kind of this rose ring, rosy. Pile 2 is this amethyst. And pile 3 is the ocean ring. All right, so we're going to do timing here, and also just wanted to let you guys know whether you want to get pregnant or not, or whether you're thinking about having babies or not. You can still, this is still for anybody out there who's got a project that they're trying to birth, a business, an idea, something of that sort too. That can work for you too, like vibrations that go along those lines too. It talks about newness and beginnings and new starts and stuff. So any of that can apply as well for you. But if you are interested in getting pregnant or starting a family or merging families or anything that has to do with babies or pregnancy, then there's a message for you from the mermaids. All right, so take a deep breath. Close your eyes. Let out your breath. Let your eyes drift to the pile meant for you. All right, let's begin. So we have pile 1 with the little rose ring, and we have the card Yemaya, which I forgot to say each card. So 1 is Yemaya, and Yemaya is grandmother, ocean, and primordial. In general, this is about birth of an idea and motherly love towards others, it's just this general nurturing, loving, warm, giving. It's kind of the Empress, It's everybody feels safe within your care, and so you have this sensitivity and kindness about you. So you would definitely make a wonderful mother if you're not already. If you want to get pregnant, let's see what the other cards have to say. You possibly could be a mother and you're looking to have your next child even. Okay, let's take a look. So we've got the Empress. Yeah, so this kind of reinforces that you have a maternal instinct. You're a natural at being motherly, and you also like nature, and you delight in animals and plants and all things that are natural. You're very feminine. You're like the feminine archetype or ideal, and this is about growth and fertility. So you are definitely fertile right now, or will be, and we'll find out timing for you. In general, this is just about nature and the earth, and the love of the earth. All right, and so here we have, Ace of Pentacles. This is a cute little girl, and it talks about newness, opportunities. So whenever you get aces, it kind of says, something new will happen. So this could be about, a business, work-related, anything like that too, and practical or business matters. But it could also talk about creativity, and because Pentacles is physical, it could also talk about birth, children, or some kind of prosperity and contentment, reaping rewards, the beginning of an enterprise, the beginning of something, well-being and wealth. So yeah, you might get pregnant, but also your financial situation looks pretty good right now too. All right, so I pulled Lenormand, Astounding Pixies Lenormand for timing. and you've got the crossroads. So the crossroads is the timing has to do with the number 2. So it could be 2 weeks, 2 months on the 22nd. And it could also have something to do with twins. It's about opportunity, choices, and it also suggests a possible double life. So there might be a situation where, well, you know what double life means. It just kind of like 2 families happening here. Maybe your spouse or spouse-to-be has a family and you're going to start a family with him. So that could be something there. But just keep that in mind. And the 22nd's approaching soon. So I feel like you're very ripe, fertile, ready to start if that is what your goal is. But your goal could totally be something financial and practical and the birth of some kind of idea or new business venture kind of thing, because you have the pentacles. But you're definitely going to put a lot of motherly love into your project, and you're going to have some choices coming up. But I feel like in the next couple of weeks to 2 weeks to 2 months, things are going to happen and be exciting. And I don't know if I mentioned twins, but yeah, if you get pregnant, you might actually get pregnant this time with twins. All right, so let's see what the charms have to say. I don't know if y'all like listening to this, but I'm going to go ahead and shook them up a little bit. I'm going to try to get the little ones. Okay, we didn't get any letters, but here we have. Well, look, you got Gemini, so twins, definitely. Candlestick. So this could have, this making baby situation can happen after a nice candlelit dinner. You have this sort of like battlements, kind of like a rocket, this makes me think of 4th of July, like that, whenever I've been to an outdoor show where they did a 4th of July song, and they had the rockets bursting at the same time. It was really exciting. So this is like kind of a patriotic time of year. Here's the ship means a couple things to me. It could also mean something about military, but it could also have to do with traveling and cruises and whatever. But I feel like something's going to happen around the 4th of July. I don't know. You've got Texas, that is so funny. Okay, the TUT stands for Theater Under the Stars, and it's ironic because the 4th of July concert that I went to was the Theater Under the Stars. It was Miller Outdoor Theater. And then we have music, so the harp and music, and we got the Pegasus, the flying horse, and some shells, like a little starfish, and a wing, angels watching over you. You got the leaf, so that's really good. Ooh, you got the iron. The iron to me makes me think of chores. It has a couple meanings, like ironing things out. Like if you have situations, problems, or whatever, they'll get ironed out. But iron can also mean just like being domestic things, taking care of the house. And here's like this kind of golden snowflake stars, kind of unusual, something unusual happening here. Maybe the unusual thing is that, you didn't think you'd get pregnant. You are protected, definitely. You're protected by the angels. They really are watching over you right now. Oh, look, you got a little spoon. That's nice. Some special ingredients in the mix. And you got a little dolphin with a little ball. That's so cute. And you got a key. So yeah, the key's good. The key to the situation. You're going to figure this out. It's going to be deep. It's so tiny, but even the tiniest things can be deep and profound. And you've got the citron chip, which the citron is the stone that protects everything. So this is kind of similar to like an angel wing or angels. And the citron just kind of provides protection and cleanses things. All right, so I hope you like that. That looks pretty exciting to me. I feel like, this makes me think definitely of the 4th of July will be a good weekend to try to conceive. I feel like that that's going to be a peak time for you. So, that's very general. I mean, that might work for somebody specifically out there, that time period. And but in general, I feel like your fertility is good for the next 2 days, 2 weeks, and 2 months. All right, everybody. Hope you like that. I guess I better let you know about the contest. I'm having a giveaway, which for the Goddessprovisions box on June, and all the details are in my description box below. And my email's there, and everything else that you could use is down there. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next. And so next we have the amethyst ring and pile number 2, which is fertility. This is potential, powerful creative energy, and initiation energy. So this is about, growing an idea, a project, or creativity. But definitely the growth of things, growth of a child inside you, the growth of a project or idea, and giving your focus onto this newness, onto this special being or creation that you have created, whether it is this baby that's inside of you or whether it is a beautiful masterpiece work of art. You're going to give it a lot of focus. It's going to develop beautifully, and it's going to be noticed and special and something sacred in your life, So yeah, there's a lot of beautiful energy in this one here. Let's see what your the tarot has to say. So this is the Victorian Romance Tarot. Oh wait, you got tons of. These are like the clarifier cards, the timing cards. So, so for the Victorian Romance, you have Ace of Wands, and you also have the Queen of Cups. So the Ace of Wands is newness again. Aces are new, a new opportunity that inspires energy. This is, because it's wands, it's like a passion. It's this drive and for focus and energy and enthusiasm and optimism. It's like you're doing something that's sort of unexpected. So there could be some unexpected situation here, like maybe you're a little bit older and you didn't think you could get pregnant, or maybe this time it's actually, it's working and you're so excited, or maybe some kind of extenuating circumstance that makes this very unique and special. And then for the Queen of Cups, we have, so this is just kind of maybe talking about you, that you have a sensitivity, but you also have common sense, you're productive creatively. So you are creating something. If you're not creating this child within you, then you are creating a project. This is intelligence combined with warmth, harmony, and artistry, success, and beauty in the arts. And you're like a good-humored person that inspires and lights up other people's lives. So that's really beautiful, So whether or not this is a child coming or not, there's going to be lots of beauty involved in this, and this sort of really artistic sense of creativity and enthusiasm and passion. It's going to be really nice. So let's see what the Lenormand has to say. I think this is really cool because the lady came out, and the lady really wasn't much of a timing card, but this is a lot of focus on the lady in this situation, whether it's you, the querent, or somebody else in your life. So it could, this could have to do with somebody close to you that's going to get pregnant, but I feel like, if you're here, then you're asking for yourself. Or if you're a cross-watcher guy asking for your woman, Anyway, so the lady is the subject of the matter. But it didn't give me timing. So I'm like, okay, I need some timing. And then the stork came out. How perfect is that? So definitely, this pile definitely is going to bring a baby. And I mean, it still could be the baby of a project, but I feel like a really strong baby vibe here. And so the stork it talks about 17 days, or on the 17th day of the month, talks about spring. So really, I mean, the 17th is past. So I feel like the fertility for you right now is like really high right now, this week, and strong fertility. Or you can wait, till next month on the 17th, or wait 17 days to feel really fertile. Or maybe you'll find out in 17 days that you're pregnant, So anyway, you're number 17. And then you also got the bouquet, which is so perfect because the bouquet signifies a gift. And guess what the timing is on this one? I get goosebumps. The timing for this is 9 months. So really, right now, if you, conceive right now, if you, do what you need to do, get intimate right now, you probably will conceive, and then your gift will come to you in 9 months, okay? So that is an exciting reading. So I'm going to do the charms for you now. And try to get some different charms here. Let's see what we can get. All right. Oh, okay. Let's see. I put the other charms back in too, so that way you have even a chance to get some that were already. So you've got the letter K, that could be something. Mermaid, aw, this is Mermaid blessed. So really a depth, a beauty here, beautiful, beautiful. A thimble, so it's kind of like sewing and creativity and making things, creating things. And then you got the bunny, so definitely fertile, very fertile right now. You got the rock, nice solid situation that you're in. So you're probably in a very loving relationship or some kind of solid situation where it's very, it's a good possible time for this. You got hope. You got family. Let's get that one out. Family. You got a lot of messages. You got grace. I can see this child being so graceful, beautiful, artistic. It's enough. Everything is enough. Brave, also brave. And maybe these are reflections of you too. And blessed. Beautiful. That's so beautiful. And then you got this peace symbol of the dove. You've got an owl. It's like wisdom and communication. You got the acorns, so maybe, start right now and you'll start showing a lot around autumn. The apple, I haven't seen the apple yet. That's nice, kind of like Garden of Eden, makes me think of. You've got the butterfly, oh yes, bursting out of the cocoon. Freedom, I got brave again. You got to be very brave. All right, be blessed and be brave. Looks like you're involved in a twin flame situation, so that's beautiful. So it might be with your twin flame that you conceive. You've got an airplane. Look at that. You're going to do some traveling. You got this beautiful diamond. So like whoever's involved in this is very special, unique, a diamond in the rough, but a diamond personality. This is also kind of like pentacles multiplied, so that means successful with money. You got a bell, like this is kind of like ringing in some news or something. And one more word, hope. So maybe you'll name your daughter Hope. You got Hope twice. You got another apple. It's like bounty here. It's like lots of food and wealth and goodness. And got the key also, the key to open this door to make your dreams come true kind of thing. So this is wonderful, wonderful reading, whether it's for a child that you want to conceive or it's an idea you want to grow and bring into the world. It's a beautiful reading. All right, so I just want to say hello to everybody, and I've got a contest going for Goddessprovisions box, June box. If you are interested, please check on the description box below for all the details, and check out all the different links. And then at the very bottom, that's my email address. Okay, guys, I'm on to the next. All right, last but not least, we have pile number 3 with the Ocean Ring and Lemura Returns. So Lemura Returns is earthy spirituality, community, ocean conservation. So in general, Lemura talks about, people and tribes and companionship and places like tropical paradises, places where you'll feel comfortable and happy and joyful. So if you're interested in getting pregnant and conceiving, sometimes a change of location can help you. So this could mean something like you'll get pregnant on vacation or in a beautiful tropical paradise, or where you're surrounded by family, like in a family kind of outing or some kind of family fun time. So that's something there, and if you're not interested in getting pregnant and you just thinking about a new project or something, bringing something new into your world, I feel like your community, your tribe will be what really propels it into the forefront. All right, so we've got some Victorian romance cards. We've got the sun. The sun shines on these cards so prettily. And you have the 10 of Cups. So the sun is just really great. It's happiness, joy, and confidence. Everything looks bright. There's success and optimism. And, things are going to turn out well. You're going to have sort of an enlightenment and being able to see the real situation, a feeling of clarity, and a flash of understanding. And so I feel like in this situation with your family or your tribe or this beautiful location, there's going to be just beautiful sun and clarity and a good feeling. And this is what is it going to attract. The ability to get pregnant, but also the ability to attract new ideas for yourself, for your world, your business, or whatever. But you also have the 10 of Cups, which is, I feel, because this situation is definitely less of a pentacle situation, more of a love situation, like a cozy family feeling, like just really feeling comfortable. It's like recognizing the simple joys in life and counting your blessings. And this is like a happy domestic and family thing, It's pleasure in the home achievements, things at home. But it could be a sense of community away from home as well, like on a vacation, like a big group vacation that you took with your whole family kind of thing. So yeah, or a big camping trip or something like that. A lot of you comment, I hate camping, but I have a lot of fond memories as a kid camping, so that's why that comes up in my head sometimes. All right, so let's see about your timing here. So your timing is the bear, and the bear is really great because it's about finances. So finances here, besides the fact that there's a lot of love, there's also going to be solid finances. And the bear talks about long term. So this is saying that this situation for you right now is really happy. Like where you are right now with your family life, with your kids, if you have any kids, or with your loves, your partner, your husband, whoever. Right now you're abundant, you have everything that you need. You have the love, you have the joy. So maybe this group right here is not actually interested in having any more kids or getting pregnant. But if you are, this will be something, or maybe you're just kind of young and you're not ready yet, because the long term says 10 to 15 years. The bear is saying 10 to 15 years. So if you're in your early 20s, then that seems okay to me, like that's not too long for you to wait. If you're older, then this just might mean that you have everything that you need right now, that you really don't need to add onto your family, and that you can give to children in all kinds of other ways, by you know, caring for other people's kids, donations, things like that that will help other kids. So let's get some charms for you and see what else we can come up with. Alrighty. Okay, so we've got, I saw Paris right away, so like, yeah, there's a lot of traveling being done here. It's funny because that other pregnancy reading that I had, the second pile was the one that wasn't going to get pregnant, and a lot had to do with traveling, because traveling does take a bit out of you when you have kids, you know. You got the piano, so a lot of music here. This is very artistic. This the piano and the ballet shoes. Maybe you have furry children, and that's just fine. You know, furry children are a beautiful comfort and wonderful to have in your life. And we've got Leo. You've got this beautiful, I'm kind of stuck together. But maybe that's a sign, you know, that this star, this especially unusual person who's ruby, which is kind of like their love sign, is stuck to the lucky dice, you know, the lucky in money and lucky dice. So maybe there's there's going to be some money windfall situation or luck and love, you know. You've got the letter D. You've got the mermaid too. This is Mermaid Blessed. And it's about depth of communication and that kind of thing. You got the Junior Achievement Award. So somebody's very creative in this situation and doing wondrous things here. You got Brave and Blessed and Sagittarius. That's a good couple, Sagittarius and Leo. You got the heart, so there's lots of love here. Oh, look, this feels like a marriage to me, or some kind of commitment. You know, you have a ring with an S. The situation feels really comfortable already. There's a connectivity here, already connected. Taste, you know, feel like a lot of eating, a lot of cooking. Somebody's a good cook. Feeling safe. Yep, you got the family tree. And you got family, so that's the family tree. So this is like a really strong family situation here that doesn't seem to need any additional members right now. And the elephant. Oh, the elephant's so cute. I love elephants. It's about memory, and they're just very gentle creatures even for their size, you know. I think this is about somebody who could be big, but who's like really loving large, living large, loving large, with a good memory of, you know, this could be somebody in the family that's just really special. Yeah. And then your whole reading is sort of blessed, you know, spiritually blessed. And I know the cross is sort of a Christian symbol, but for me it just means in general spirituality and spirit. All right, you guys. Well, I hope you like that. Hello, all my returning subscribers, and hi, anybody visiting. So this month I have a giveaway for this Goddessprovisions June box. We have a couple weeks left, I guess. The drawing will be on June 30th. The rules on how to be put into the drawing is down in the description box. And please feel free to subscribe if you haven't, and please feel free to check out that description box for all my links. At the very bottom of that page is my email address, so if you have any questions, feel free to email me anything about the contest or readings or anything else that you're interested in. Just let me know. Or if you have questions about this reading in particular that you didn't understand, and you're also welcome to make comments below. So you guys, I hope you like that. I hope you have a lovely day. I will see you next time. Thank you guys who came out last night for the live reading, and I'm going to try to do a Friday one as well, and keep that up now as my routine. And so, and probably put out another pick a card tomorrow. So hopefully I'll be able to do one a day from now on. All right, you guys. Well, you have a lovely day, and I will talk to you later. Faith, trust, and pixie dust.